Okay, so this video is going to be a quick video on how to connect to your college network or any sort of a network that requires WPA2 enterprise connection. So this sort of a security is where you have to put in your Wi-Fi name and also have a separate username that's given like personally to you and a password. So along with the Wi-Fi name, you got to provide username and password to connect to such a network. So to do something like that in Linux, using Network Manager, we could do something like this. So firstly, you need to have this Network Manager up and running. So you could install Network Manager like this. Okay. I already have this installed, so I'm not going to run this again. To check that if it's installed, you can query it. So now that Network Manager is installed, you can check if it is actually running. So you need to enable it. Notice that Network Manager has a capital N and a capital N in the service name. Okay. So that's how you enable it. To check if it's running, you can just do systemctl status Network Manager. Okay. So here it's active and running. So now I'm going to show you how to set up a connection in a Network Manager. So we're going to be using NM connection editor. This is a GUI tool. So to install this, you can just it's there in the Arch repos like this. So just pacman s NM connection editor. Okay, so we just run NM connection editor. You will see your previously connected devices here. So now we'll need to configure a new one, right? So go ahead and click the plus button on the bottom left. Choose Wi-Fi. Okay, now give your connection a name. This is something for you personally. It doesn't need to be your Wi-Fi's name. It can be something that's personal to you. Like I'm just going to call it college Wi-Fi. So the SSID would be the actual Wi-Fi name. So it is here. It's ISOK wireless is the name of the Wi-Fi. So now we need to configure the security. Here I'm going to go ahead and click on WPA2 Enterprise. Go to PEAP, and this section of the configuration is dependent on how your institute is giving you details. So you should go ahead and ask them how to connect. But this is for my institute, it's like this. So we don't have any certificates, and all I need to do is enter my username and password here. I'm not going to show it here, but I'm going to enter my username, password, and I'm going to click save over here. Okay, so I entered my username, password, and I clicked save. So now you will get a new entry in your Wi-Fi, and you can verify everything. Go to the security tab and verify if everything is right. So again, like the settings I did might not be the same for you. You might have to go through different steps. Okay, now you can go ahead and close NM connection editor. Now let's try to connect to that network. Okay, so for that you need to do nmcli connection up, and then the name of the network. It's college Wi-Fi. Okay. So I got this message that it has connected. Let me just check if something is working. So as you can see, it's pinging up a service. So the connection is activated. So you can see I'm connected through my wireless device to my college network.